Okay, guys, welcome back to the Intel Extreme Masters qualifiers as we now have another game on the way. It's going to be a PvP between MC and Patience.
This is losers round 2, so MC was knocked down to the lower bracket in the first series of the day in the winner bracket versus the 17-year-old German Zeth. But now we see an interesting turn of events here. MC, if he wants to go to the first Intel Extreme Masters, needs to go through quite a few different players. And the first one of these down is going to be Patience, who is no walkover.
Yep, that's true. Kind of stumbled out of the round of 32 in WCS, really, unfortunately for him. But yeah, to be fair, Patience is known for higher caliber games than that. I think his nerves kind of got to him a little bit. It's a very high-octane match. I don't think nerves will get to him as much in this situation. It's just a qualifier to get onto Intel Extreme Masters, but it's still quite important.
He definitely showed better play than what the results kind of delivered for him in the WCS for sure the other day. But, well, this is his kind of chance to get some revenge on himself because he didn't quite get what he wanted yesterday.
All right, well, let's jump into it as we have spawning up to the top left-hand corner here as our blue Protoss. It is MC. And up to the top right-hand corner, we have our red Protoss. It's Alien Invasion's Patience.
All right, so best of 3. And this lower bracket down here. Patience dropped down after first defeating Yoda, but then losing versus Jackji.
Oh.
And then he dropped down and playing against MC. MC, first loss versus Zeth, as mentioned, and then beat 4GG in the lower round. So the road for MC is a long one, because ahead of this, he has the winner of Targa and the loser of First and Bunny. And then Happy or someone else. So, no, it is Happy, sorry, because he lost versus MMA.
There is a lot
very
of PVT.
Difficult run.
A lot of PVT in this bracket.
Yeah, very difficult run ahead of both of these players. 11 gateway out from the Boss Toss versus a 12 gateway out by Patience.
Ooh.
So the Boss Toss is going to be playing this a little bit aggressive.
Yeah.
But Patience with a 12 gateway is not really shying away from aggression himself either. So this could be a fast game.
Really rallying over there very fast. Patience scouting out his main base just to make sure nothing crazy is going on. MC, on the other hand, doesn't care, because even if there was something going on in his base, he's got an early gateway anyway, so,
yeah.
Gas, gas, gas. Oh, he's going to scout up here. Oh, actually throw the pylon down as well.
Yeah, double gas. The difference is much bigger for MC's gateway timing compared to Patience. I mean, Patience's gateway timing is just a couple of seconds away from what it is normally.
Yeah.
But MC skipped a chrono boost to get this out and is now chrono boosting into a Zealot straight away, which delays his cybernetics core. But obviously gets a unit out faster. But Patience is going to go across and scout pretty, I mean, not fast, but okay fast. So he's going to start to be able to react a little bit to this.
And I think from here, like, if he hadn't have scouted this fast, he may have skipped the Zealot, but, like, because now he's in Zealot, after seeing that Zealot, you know, he might just go straight for one himself.
Well, he is double mining from both gases, and MC obviously isn't until just now, so a massive tech potential lead. And notice how Patience takes out a gas, because he can't quite afford what he needs to do. He has a lot of excess gas.
Yeah.
So, and it looks like he'll just go for the Mothership Core and Stalker. It's a little bit too late if he wants to Zealot now, because he would skip up on that Stalker.
Well, especially since also the Zealot here from MC, the initial one was dancing around against the probe and really not moving across the map super fast, so it's okay. He does have a little bit of time, as the first Zealot is just holding the control of Watchtower for now.
MC chrono boosting into the Nexus and Gateway, not the Warp Gate research here. So MC's fallen behind by 3 probes already, without really doing much.
Yeah.
We have a faster second gateway coming in for Patience, who obviously knows that MC's behind in economy the way he's played this, but isn't in the most, the best kind of shape. MC does have, like, unit advantage quite heavily, 2 Zealots and Stalker, and another Stalker on his way.
Patience is just going to be going full gun-ho Stalker mode, though.
Yeah, he's going to have 3 Stalkers out shortly, and there is going to be a Photon Overcharge and a couple of energy, but he doesn't want to start to lose damage to that Mothership Core.
Yeah.
He needs those additional units out ASAP. He is chrono boosting into them.
He was really looking for that probe kill, but does not get it in the end. Has to retreat on back. The Stalker doing all right here for Minchul.
We have to pull some probes. Does not want to lose that Mothership core.
Yeah, very important.
And it is 3 Stalkers now. This is really nice against just 1 that's there currently. And MC's got to be careful of his own Mothership core. Whoop.
Oh, it's so close to death. 1 or 2 shots from that Stalker, but there's the Mothership. There's the photon overcharge.
He's targeting down MC's Mothership
He's
core.
going to get it. Oh, it's going to be very, very close. Oh, 2 health. Very, very close indeed. Mothership core, where are you going? Patience.
Patience.
Well,
MC slaps down 2 gateways after this as well. Patience goes in for a really good scout here, but, you know, well done by Patience, I think, there.
you know, Patience, if he chrono boosted out that Mothership core extra, he may have been sacrificing that because once the Mothership core pops from the Nexus, it has a little bit more energy. But it's still 100 gas extra.
Yeah.
What is going on here, Patience, with this pylon?
Well, actually, no, he doesn't. He will. No, he won't.
If he left it, then it would. But yeah.
Stargate coming down here for Patience behind this. The game goes on, but you know that is kind of the boss toss way to do things, is to kind of be super aggressive and put pressure on from the very beginning here. And if mistakes were made, Patience could have died. So that is the way that MC likes to play StarCraft. But it is Twilight Council versus Stargate here. So most likely Blink coming out from MC. I think DTs is just incredibly late, and of course this is the perfect time for Patience to throw down a form of tech anyway. So Blink makes the most sense. But the Stargate offers a lot. I mean, Patience can expand from this, but if he squeezes out an Oracle, and if MC's out of position or doesn't have enough units, he could lose quite a lot of units. It's not a good thing.
No, that is not a good thing in StarCraft. You are correct. He actually added on 2 sentries, so going for that expansion here, Patience, and keeping himself nice and sturdy on a map like Habitation Station. 2 sentries is prime number.
Yeah, but this hallucinated Oracle will scout the Oracle of Patience. So I do like MC's position as long as he gets that Nexus down fast. The longer it doesn't go down, the better I prefer Patience. He's actually going to use, photon overcharge on the Oracle. He's really worried about that. He didn't know if it was a real one or not, so...
And now he knows it definitely wasn't, so that was a bit of a waste. Poor guy. Feeling a bit duped, that's for sure.
Yeah, but this Oracle doesn't really offer that much for Patience. But at least he didn't spot the Nexus. He killed the hallucinated Oracle. So he's going to see that MC's looking towards an expansion, but he's got such a good expansion. So Forge coming in, lots of chrono boost in the Nexus. Patience has got better grasp of the game because he's just been able to see more.
Yeah, he's doing well for himself.
Yeah, much faster +1, probably getting immortals before MC can as well.
The +1 though, if that scales out of control, if he throws a lot of chrono boost into that and MC falls behind because he's right now in the I need to establish my expansion mode, that could really hurt later on.
And the Observer for MC will see this now. Oh, yeah, well, okay. So this is good, but as I mentioned, the Immortal starts faster, the +1 can start faster, and overall Patience is in better shape than MC is in Game 1. And he also has the Oracle still to threaten.
So you can't move out really with the Stalkers unless you want to leave some behind to deal with it, unless you want to throw down cannons, or leave your Mothership core behind for the defense of that. So everything does add up in essence. And still, lack of Forge here for MC. That +1 is now starting to whir away.
Moving out here with a probe as well. There is nothing he can achieve with a movement out. Like, he starts the Forge. I'm not sure what he's attempting here. I mean, at the end of the day, he is just allowing that probe to escape out and taking map control, which is fine, but he can't really attack. The faster gases here as well.
Sentries.
Oh, they're expensive. No. He's got Blink.
Blink! Your light units, you poor little fellows. Oh, wants to get under it, then Blink. Oh, almost blinked the wrong way. But he gets it in the end.
Oh, man. This position for Patience is starting to become brutal.
Yeah. I mean, I think that without the Oracle really being able to do a huge amount, those 2 sentries were the most that it was going to get done, right? So that's not too bad.
Yeah, true. It's very good, actually. But the gases are much faster here. And Patience is leading against MC, and if MC wants to go to China, he's got a lot of work. Patience goes in, has a look, sees that he's at a massive lead with the gases only just finishing up on the natural, which means his tech is so far. He should throw down a Twilight. I think that's the only thing that he's probably missed. I guess he could go +1 armor, but I would have loved to have seen a Twilight down already from Patience to start getting that +2.
Oop. Blinks forwards and now gets confirmation of a little bit of his opponent's army, which he really can't contend with. And does he know about the Robo Bay? No, he does not. So Really needs to get that intel as well. Yeah, if he starts +2.
Yeah, he can't. He doesn't got Twilight Council.
Yeah, that sucks.
He'll probably start it when he thinks about building +2 in a second. Now his +1's done.
All right. Well, there's a pylon down to the very south for that.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. That's a little bit sad for Patience there.
Yeah, that could have really pushed his lead much, much further.
Yeah, now he has to wait a whole lot of time. And in the end, Twilight
MC
Council
catches up. You know,
yeah,
the
exactly.
upgrades aren't that different now. A little bit of a mistake, but whatever.
Patience sees his opponent's Robo Bay. So at least he can kind of prepare for that. He's got his own Colossus on the way.
It's almost time for both to take thirds, or at least Patience, because he's the one leading.
Hallucinated Phoenix are trying to get in here and get full confirmation of what's going on.
He still hasn't seen that Robo Bay, that's why. He does now.
Yeah.
Sees Robo Bay, sees Twilight Council, knows +2 blinks on the way. What's MC going to try to do? He's putting down more gateways. So he's expecting his opponent to take a third shortly, which is a very common thing to do. And then he may try to be aggressive here, but is Patience the one that's moving across the map? So...
Is this really going to work out? Ooh.
Yeah, MC's like, whoa, what are you doing in the middle of the map?
Yeah. It was very unexpected, this movement out here. Guardian Shield's already activated, assuming that the fight's eventually going to come. He has Blink once again, so pokes in for a volley and then gets right on out.
Patience has to be careful here, because as mentioned, MC is powering up quite a lot right now. He is going up to like 7, 8 gateways.
At least he sees it with this Hallucinated Phoenix, though, right?
Yeah. He should be falling back to a more defensive state on his third. He's got a third. MC hasn't.
Oh. Well, this is a nice spot for Patience down to the bottom right.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Time to go back, Patience. Don't do what you did against Grubby yesterday.
No,
don't
do that.
Just chill, man.
No aggressive blinks, please, Patience.
He's going to play defensive now, but he has a Warp Prism to also play aggressive, which is the best thing right now. Very good for him. Sit on his third. Don't build too many probes because you know MC doesn't have a third yet. Play defensive while dropping. You're about to have +2. That's great. MC doesn't have that. MC's probably going to come and attack you, so chill, bro.
Forces the small little army down here to move away from that pylon. MC, though, realized that he was always going to lose that pylon and did pull those away, and he's actually going to save these units unless Patience goes hunting for them, and he doesn't. So that was a really nice little move there by MC, considering he was spotted.
Well, both players... MC's got a supply advantage, but that's because he's just got a lot of units. I do still prefer Patience's position here with the +2 finishing up. Warp Prisms goes into 2 cannons, kind of sucks that there's 2 cannons there. Obviously, for Patience, would have liked to have that exposed. Faster third for Patience as well as his upgrade advantage. Wants to start that +3. Doesn't want to slip up like +2.
And for now, you know, considering everything started out from an 11 gate and a 12 gate, this game has gone on quite a little bit longer.
Where's that +2, +3 class? Where has it gone? Very low probe count for both. I think that Patience may fight.
Wait, Patience?
The reason why I say that is because he isn't getting +3. I mean, he's not building a lot of probes. He's mining gas, which is going to power him up with Archons.
Yeah.
And he's got pylons all down the bottom left.
It could work.
I think he's going to attack into MC.
He could do that.
I really think so. I mean, he's moving out, right?
If he hit just before +2, he still has a little bit of a window.
They're so similar. He's got 1 extra Colossus, but that's at home.
It's a big risk to push in. But
yes, it is. Because Photon Overcharge, Time Warp.
Yeah.
He does have 1 more Archon.
He's going to go. He is actually going to go.
MC's... This is very unexpected for this to happen.
All right, the Mothership Core leads the charge.
Yeah, MC's like, what?
There's the double time warps landing on a lot of this. There's the charge forwards with a lot of these Zealots. Some of them were caught at the back, though. Good snipe out by MC on the right-hand side on that Warp Prism, trying to warp in some more reinforcements here. But Patience is scaling up in terms of supply. The Zealots coming in from the back as well. Time Warp slowing those down. They really want to get in front, but so much damage was done.
He hit before +2, had a couple more units there. Patience, nice killing strike.
Yeah.
Leading for the majority of it, picks the right time, surprises MC. Easy as 1, 2, 3.
All right, well, that means now MC is 1 game away from losing, and he's in the lower bracket, so if he does lose, he is out. Out.
Yeah, that's actually crazy. I mean, it's the boss toss, so...
He's the WCS champion.
Yeah.
For Europe.
Yeah, he's the Europe champion, but MC immediately hosts the next game. It's going to be Altazim, and invites are being sent out, but Patience looking to mess up this lower bracket.
Yeah, and actually, you know, I liked Patience in that game. That was a more calm Patience than we saw in WCS Europe, which is nice to see. Because, again, when he is a bit more, you know, calm and happier about his position, he can really do a lot better. He can play really good games, and he found out the little time in there to push through.
If Bonnie beats first in the winner bracket, there's a guaranteed Terran slot in the winner bracket first position. Which
is big considering we hardly had any of them last season.
Yeah.
So that's good stuff, That's good stuff. And it could still happen because MMA right now in the upper bracket is on a tear. He is on an absolute tear.
Yes, he is. But now MC fights for his qualification life. If he messes this next one up on Altazim, goodbye, sunshine. And I guess see what Homestar Cup. I think he's playing in that.
All right. So, yeah, Altazim Stronghold is our map. I think
Why can't I type?
Playing. Why can't you type?
Okay, I don't know what it was.
Oh, okay. Johnny. All right, good to go. Good luck as we get into game number 2. Patience is 1 game away from advancing, whilst MC 1 away from being eliminated, which isn't something you say too often, but there you go. MC in WCS currently looking to keep his hopes alive into the round of 16 and looking scary. His first opponent will be Todd in the round of 16.
I think Patience has a good chance to eliminate MC from this qualifier right now.
Yeah.
And, you know, look for taking a potential spot of his own for the In-Touch Masters tournament around the corner.
Yep. All right, so we're getting loaded up and good to go into game number 2. Big thanks for joining us on the stream here, guys. It's a little bit more laid back than it would be for WCS, but we're having a lot of fun here on our Sunday afternoon as we have spawning down to the bottom right-hand corner. It is Minchul. MC has our blue Protoss. And because I was leant back, I could hardly see the purple on the mini-map up to the top right-hand corner, but he is here.
Why would you lean back?
I know. It was just
it's Sunday afternoon. Leave me alone.
Yeah, man. We need that balcony. All right, so yeah, it's Patience. Awesome.
Yeah. I should text Carmack.
It's like, hey, we have a great idea.
Yo, buddy, I'm thinking about taking the afternoon off. I'll work from home.
I'm still casting. Don't worry about it.
I'll still cast. I'll just work from home today. I'll Skype in.
That would be the coolest thing ever if we could actually do that. But logistically, it's a bit difficult, I assume.
No, technically not. It's actually very easy.
Okay, it is
All
very
I would
easy.
do is call it on Skype.
But it's crap quality compared.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it's not easy.
All right, okay then.
It's easy to do. I guess I got a good microphone at home.
Yes,
I got a good webcam too, so I'm actually good to go.
Oh, perfect. All right, then we'll do this at some point.
Yeah.
Brilliant. It's a thing.
What you could do is on this chair, and I know Tim's a wizard.
Oh, no.
What Tim could do is actually strap a monitor around the head
like an iPad
of the chair.
Like an iPad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that could basically be me.
And then as I'm talking to you, I like turn the chair to me.
Yeah.
And just
it's actually technically very easy to set up. I think that's pretty awesome on one day.
Okay, one day, guys. One day.
Maybe when I'm, I don't know, hungover, unable to attend work, or sick, I'll do it from home one day.
Brilliant.
Instead of a solo cast.
It is now a thing. It must be done.
Builds are identical, by the way.
Scouts are identical.
Scouts and builds identical. They've scouted in the right locations as well. And as big as this map is, it doesn't really influence the fast Nexus as much as it does in the other matchups here. Obviously, Warp Gate, Oracles are pretty fast. Blink and Warp Gate combined. DT's pilot Warp Gate again. So usually this can play out quite similar.
Ooh. Whoa. All right. Good job, Pro, for escaping.
Patience with that faster Nexus, though. Not Nexus, Cybercore by 10 seconds.
That's quite a lot, actually.
Was it 15 or 10? 15.
Yeah, 15 or so.
15 seconds. But not, I know it's not got a huge impact on the game, really.
Yeah.
Stargate immediately and spotted.
Instantly.
Yeah. We may see Phoenixes when it's spotted like this.
Yeah. May even be a flat-out cancel, but it's a bit weird.
Big map like this, Phoenixes are cool.
Yeah, I like Phoenix on this map.
I like Phoenixes overall in this matchup. I do like them.
Yeah.
They're weak against gateway aggression builds. Because you can't quite get up to enough energy to be able to lift and deal with it right, and then you kind of need to switch to Void Rays, and then it becomes complicated.
Yeah.
But against the majority of other things, it's actually kind of nice.
He's wanting to keep an eye on it.
Yeah, he wants to know Phoenix, Oracle, cancel, whatever.
So that's a good move there by MC, who gets his probe forced away. And then he does now see the Phoenix being Chrono boosted out.
Yeah, and he's like, all right, cool.
For the cost of 25 minerals, it's all right.
Yeah. That's nice. And he immediately throws down the Twilight Council. So trying to squeeze in Dark Templar for MC to keep his tournament lifeline here is difficult to do. First of all, it's going to get spotted straight away by the Phoenix.
Yep.
Second of all, you can build an Oracle and you have detection. So it is going to be Blink. And then I would imagine that MC would play like a Blink Expand. I doubt he could be super aggressive from this, especially if Patience starts to... Well, I say that he can't be... I guess he could be aggressive with it. I can't count that out with MC. But it is going to be not easy to pull off.
Goes in and sees the Twilight Council, and he's having more Phoenix added on.
Yeah, so more Phoenixes here. So you can continue to really rise your Phoenix count up and just defend with... He will need to throw down a couple of gateways soon, Patience.
Yeah.
Because he will potentially face aggression. If that's the case, he needs some gateways, not just one, and Phoenixes. But with the expansion coming down at the back, that will be difficult for MC to break towards. And nice catch there of the probe that was looking for an expansion for MC. So it looks like with MC, with that probe, is looking to expand himself.
I'm throwing down the Robo facility here. So Patience, in essence, is going for like a very kind of safe staple of expansion play.
It's like 3 Phoenix, pretty fast into Immortals, because he knows that Blink is a big chance. Nice pickup again.
Yeah, doing well with that. Doing really well. Delaying it. And Void Rays, hey!
Immortal Void Ray, pretty strong against any type of Blink player if MC was to go for it.
And right now, MC is, unfortunately for him, he's just kind of a little bit behind.
Yeah,
with
and he doesn't really know what's going on either.
Yeah.
So this overall is not the best setup for MC. And, you know, for his qualifier here, I know a lot of people would like to see him do well, but it's not easy, this. Not easy at all. Yeah. Patience is playing really good today again.
I mean, let us remember, we saw MC in finals at the Intel Extreme Masters in the last season, so...
Yeah, and with another Void Ray being built, it's not just being stable.
Yeah.
It's actually starting to get quite aggressive, this. Couple of Void Rays, couple of Immortal mix is really good when you move out. And MC sees this base. What's MC going to do? Is he going to look to overwhelm with Stalkers? Is it more than just 3 gateways overall? Does he look to put down more? What's that? Forge. All right.
Guess he's just trying to play out and find an advantage somewhere in upgrades.
Did the second Void Ray build? No, he stopped it.
Ah, so stopped it after it being spotted.
Yeah.
That's quite interesting there from Patience. As his Immortal still being cranked on out. His army is going to have a lot of wealth to it, a lot of value.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if there was Immortals for MC, Patience can pick them up with the Phoenixes and stuff. So there's definitely avenues for aggression, but Forge does come down for Patience.
All right. But I still like Patience's position. I mean, despite being behind in the Forge,
yeah,
I still think it's okay.
And Blink's not that strong against Void Ray and Immortal here.
Yeah. How many workers do we have? 35 to 37, technically in favor of MC. So despite him delaying this Nexus for all the while, he's still actually not ahead in terms of income, but he is getting his gases a little bit quicker.
Yeah, I do like Patience's position too.
Yeah. Phoenix still poking around at the front, but can't really get a whole lot done. And he's adding his Twilight Council now, so at least from then on, maybe we'll see just Charge come out of Patience from here.
Yeah. Could see Charge, could see a fast-ish Templar Archives, but Charge opening up for Blink better. I mean, opening up for +2 better. Blink, I'm not sure if he would go down that avenue.
I think it's a little bit too much to catch up now, right?
Yeah.
And we have the Templar Archives already being added on here for MC. So no Colossus-based play being revealed to us just yet on this map.
Doesn't want to allow that Phoenix to scout what he's up to, really, if he can prevent it. But he's just kind of left at the back.
Ooh. Lifted a few. 7 workers killed so far by Patience. Kind of evening up the numbers, if not giving him a little bit of a lead. That's good.
2 Immortals to 0, and the Void Ray in the mix too. Patience just bulked up a little bit better here in terms of like the strength of his army.
It's up to Archons for MC.
Yeah. MC still doesn't really know what he's playing against. He hasn't seen the Forge, the Twilight, the Templar Archives, nothing. And there's a lot of gateways now. That's going up to 8 gateways for Patience. He still has the utility of these 3 Phoenixes to pick up units as well. Overall, I mean, Patience is looking strong. So MC's got to be very careful with whatever move he tries next.
Yeah.
Which looks like it's going to be a 3rd, the same as Patience. But Patience could easily start to be aggressive here.
Immortal, no, wrong way. Immortal, come back. Well, he's... Did a Phoenix die down here as well?
Yes, blew it up with a High Templar.
Oh, nice 1 kill on that High Templar, sick. All right, so where is the Immortal going? Okay, it's coming back now.
MC equals the Nexus. I mean, he doesn't know that his opponent has a Nexus, but MC does this off just 5 gateways or 6 gateways. His opponent is on 8. +2 faster. Oh, couple of things here I just really like for Patience. He's starting to move out.
He's getting in a really good position. He really is. His army's looking nice, upgrades looking nice.
Yeah, I mean, this push that he's going for here with the 2 Immortal difference, the Void Ray difference, the Phoenixes which can pick up the Immortals.
And lots of Zealots going to be warping in as well.
Zealot charge finish. Oh, MC spots the movement out though. He spots it. At least he knows it's coming. He sees a 3rd of his opponent, but he also saw these units trekking down here. Stalkers are coming from the back of MC's base to the front of MC's base.
Needs firepower, needs a lot of it at the front. His army supply right now is technically in favor of him, but...
Sees the big warp in. If his Nexus completes, he gets a Photon Overcharge here as well, remember?
Yep, that's nice. Phoenix could join with this army, though, and negate the 1 Immortal or 2 Immortals that he has in this army for MC, so that will deny a lot of firepower there.
He's trying to get the Photon Overcharge, or the...
Oh,
well, okay.
Gets the feedback on a High Templar, gets the Mothership Core during all of that. No time warps here for Patience.
And then Photon Overcharge available here for MC.
Yeah, it's at the back behind the Nexus.
Needs to make this hold.
And I think he has enough army to do it. I think he does. There's Archons at the back doing a little bit of a dance there for MC, but in the end, they do connect with all of those Zealots. I think Patience vastly overestimated his power in this fight.
Yes. I think you can say that. And MC does hold. And MC, we know what he's like now. He'll go win. He's not going to sit around and just go macro up and build a 4th base. He's going to go win. Big pickups for MC. And losing that Mothership Core was massive there.
Yeah, the +2 timing really didn't work out as well as it would have done previous here for Patience, who now... How does he have 3 Immortals at the back? What is this? Well, I guess he's trying to hold on with those. But in the end... MC has quite a lot of firepower left over.
Yeah, nice hold there by MC. I think the most important part of that is that he saw it coming.
Yes.
For quite a while, which is always nice to be able to hold off these types of attacks. And this is a good play. This is a good march forwards.
Yeah, looking for that killing blow. There are a few Zealots trying to hold on and will push this back a little bit.
This is typical MC, just attack, attack, attack. He doesn't even have a pylon close.
Yeah.
He just went straight over there. In a decent position, good supply lead. Gonna go back to his, well, at least try to get a pylon up. But MC, as much as he wanted to win there, Gas is coming in on his 3rd and is gonna start to increase his army once again. But the game's turned around now in favor of the boss toss.
Yeah, his army is a lot bigger. So now Patience has to find some way to buy himself a lot of time. Otherwise, MC is just going to run him over with a bulldozer.
Yeah, that's the problem that Patience is going to face now because he kind of threw that army at MC, is that they are playing with similar army compositions and similar production. But how can he overtake what MC has?
Exactly.
Unless MC gets supply blocked over and over, which slows himself down, they both have +3.
And MC's not getting supply blocked, Sean, with that wall of pylons.
No, he's not, and he will make a big army off the back of this. A Warp Prism is going to be the option here for Patience to buy himself the time to build up that army to catch up with MC here.
I think there was a Warp Prism also for MC somewhere. Where did that go? There's that Warp Prism, and the Warp Prism here is right on the back of this mineral line, so they're going to cross paths. Which is a little bit weird, but oh well.
All right. Time for the boss toss to turn this around.
Yeah, he's moving through the middle of the map with a very strong army. And the rest is in Warp Prism, heading straight to the mineral line. So you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't, Patience.
Yeah,
you're
no
gonna have
Photon Overcharge, no time warp.
And those Zealots start warping in the mineral line here of Patience, whilst the push ensues at the front. That's so many Zealots. He doesn't even have Zealot charge, and he doesn't care. Oh, that's brilliant.
He's a boss toss, isn't he, Zealot charge?
Yeah. Just keeps walking. Just keeps walking. He's like that guy that walks away from explosions, man. He doesn't care. GG. All right, MC.
Doesn't get eliminated there. He lives to fight on another map in this series, so it's tied up 1 apiece. Going to game 3 for the decider here, and of course, in the lower bracket, this is elimination in this qualifier, so it's quite big. As we've seen big players already be eliminated, such as 4GG, the biggest example. He was one of the first to be knocked out today.
Yeah. So, do we have any bracket updates, actually?
I'll have a look.
Aside from that, I would love to see what's going on in the upper.
Sure, we can take a look. I've loaded the brackets. So we saw, MMA do quite well earlier today, and he's still sitting up there. But we've actually seen First go through Snoot and Bunny now. So First plays against Jack G to then face off against MMA. And that series is right now about to start. The vetoes are happening in First Jack G.
Wow.
Down here, unfortunately, the German Socke has been eliminated by Yoda. And Yoda moves on to face another German. Cass versus Snoot, I think, is a little bit held up because of Nation Wars, with Snoot playing in Nation Wars currently.
Yeah.
So that will be a series to happen soon, and then the winner will play Wellmoot. But yeah, that's about it. Not too many big updates. But getting closer and closer to seeing MMA versus one of these players, which will be the first qualification spot, which I'm sure we'll probably do after this Patience MC game.
Yeah, I mean, even if we'll have a little downtime, it's probably worth kind of sticking around for hope to getting into that game, because it is very, very important to see who actually advances on.
Yes.
So MMA versus either First or Jack G. And if First's previous PVT form is anything to go by, First could go all the way because of how strong and how stable he was against Terrans in the past. So anyway, we're still in the lower bracket, guys. If you're just joining us, it's currently 1-1 between MC and Patience here. And unfortunately, one of these guys is eliminated after this game. And MC is taking 1 minute to get ready.
Yeah. Overgrowth. Not too sure, really, what to... who to favour or what to expect. It's been quite back and forth this series, so... I think it's, and for me to pick one, a 50-50. I don't really know which one I think can go through.
I would say so. I mean, if Patience had been a bit more crisp about that timing that he hit, maybe it could have gone his way, But again, when he pushed in at that particular moment, MC's army was just massive in comparison. So that was always going to be difficult for him. And the Zealots weren't even positioned correctly in their entirety for MC. They were behind like Immortals and stuff, but they still eventually got through and then killed off.
Yeah.
So, all right. So MC's still taking a minute or two.
Maybe what would MC do in a minute or two in a break? Because usually he's quite, speedy when it comes going to game. I think it's bathroom time.
I think so as well.
I think so. I was thinking it's food, could be water.
Food probably takes more than 1 minute though.
Bathroom time, I think.
Yeah.
Up to. The winner of this plays, who was it? Either Bunny or Targa.
All right. Bunny or Targa.
And the winner of that plays Happy, so.
Okay. There's quite a few series actually left. We have like maybe 5 or 6 series left to go through, unless of course one section of the bracket goes very, very quickly.
Yeah.
There's still quite a while.
We've been in this for 3 hours now.
Something like that.
3 hours. There's quite a few games left.
Yeah.
I mean, you got one, let's think, one.
At least one.
2, 3, 4, 5, like 6, yeah.
Yep.
5, 6.
All right, so let's get into our next game. This is 1-1 apiece currently, as, we have spawning up to the, down to the bottom left-hand corner. It is MC. And then up to the top right, we have Patience, who is gambling a little.
Patience? This is not patience.
No.
This is impatience.
Oh, Patience. Oh, Patience.
We are going to see a fast game.
Sick
analysis. MC been scouting inside his main, though, or at least putting pylons in there, so...
Yeah.
This is going to be on the natural.
Yeah.
And if MC doesn't spot this... I think if MC spots this, he is more than capable to defend this with his micro. But if he doesn't and gets, too much gas, isn't ready...
Isn't ready, yeah, that's...
Then he's in trouble.
Yeah.
You know, these type of games, knowing is half the battle. Probably almost all the battle, actually.
Still making probes, though, is Patience, interestingly enough, throughout this. So it's not exactly the fastest gateway you can get. And MC has gone for a very good gateway timing in his face.
MC's gonna spot this.
All right, well, this is a bit of a disaster.
Oh, wow.
Especially considering the timing of the gateways. MC's is earlier than Patience's.
Yeah, MC's not worried at all. Patience is in trouble.
Dear.
Like I said, it's very important to know this is happening.
Yeah.
And he knew in plenty of time. He gets the chrono boost saved up from this point. Good spot for the boss toss, for sure. I mean, MC could play off 2 gateways quite fast in this game and just overwhelm that single gateway.
Exactly. I mean,
he can chrono boost heavily in his single gateway. Either way, he can overwhelm it. And he's even blocking the second gateway for Patience. He tried to squeeze it in there, try to block it.
Patience is basically saying, my micro is going to out-micro you, but the cybernetics core is way earlier.
Yeah, and he has to throw everything down here, remember, because there's no pylon at home.
Yeah.
And MC is doing exactly the same as his opponent. He's matching it toe-to-toe.
Oh, dear.
When it comes, he's got 1 probe more, because obviously there's 1 probe that's out looking around or whatever for Patience, which... where did it go?
The probe?
Yeah.
It's in the base.
It's in the main. Okay, sorry.
He's having a look around. He stole some minerals.
Yeah, this is not looking good. Not looking good for Patience.
Not at all. All right, it's going to be down to your micro, but then he's not going to have his mothership core over here anytime soon if he wants to get a mothership core, which will take a while. He's not
MC has high ground, remember?
Yeah, unless he throw it well. And Patience, sometimes when you see this, you see like a pylon go down at the top, but I don't even think he can do that considering the fact that MC already knew about this for ages.
I mean, at the end of the day, micro mistakes, because there's only minute differences between the both of them, micro mistakes are everything.
Oh, but he sticks around the stop.
He traps the Zealot. If he can get his own Zealot out, or at least, well, whatever, just
survives.
Doesn't need to, survives. And he can regenerate those shields, extra 50 hit points.
This is a bit of a disaster, really, at the moment. I mean, if he just runs around, he will get this Zealot, but there's going to be 3 Stalkers against 2.
Yeah, but then there's going to be 5 soon, remember, for Patience, so...
Pokes on out.
Well, 4 for Patience, sorry.
And here come those extra 2. And MC hasn't found any room for a mothership core yet.
He got the second gas to squeeze the mothership core out here.
Yeah.
Let's see, 4 versus 3. About to be 4 versus 4.
He actually focused down on a probe there. That might not have been the best of decisions.
Where's the other Stalker for MC?
And 2 and 2. He uses the probes to buffer a very important move there for MC.
And remember, MC's got more probes, so he can afford to lose.
Yeah. Now you walk up that ramp and there's that Zealot there whacking away at you.
Yeah, great. Great position now.
Extra
Another Zealot for Patience, though. Still really back and forth.
That was a good addition there for Patience, actually, with that Zealot. I wasn't expecting him to crank out a Zealot there, but he did. And he actually kills off the Zealot pretty fast. But, again, 2 extra Stalkers about to pop here for MC. 4 against 3. That Zealot isn't going to have a look in for Patience.
Yeah.
Oop. 4th set Stalker for now.
I remember that...
oh, but he got the initial volley off.
Oh, that's a big volley. And it's double gases here for MC, so he is able to build Stalkers better and squeeze a Mothership Core out soon.
Yeah.
This is a good position now for Boss Toss, and he's dealt with this very well. He's got high ground again to capitalize when these next couple of units pop out. And overall, very, very well read. And like I said, knowing is most of the battle here, and then the rest is a micro situation.
Yeah.
Patience is taking a second gate. He's in so much trouble.
He found room for Warp Gate tech. He's going to have that out way before Patience. He's... Like, Patience is basically guarding with these Stalkers or making it look like he's not there anymore. And if MC maybe walks down, maybe he jumps at the opportunity, but there's no opportunity. There is only death laying in Patience's way. Oh, dear.
Yeah.
More and more Stalkers. More and more Stalkers. And the Mothership Core's about to pop now.
This is really good. I mean, what could be better than this?
Yep.
What could be better, Colaris?
A GG.
A GG?
That could be better. Or unless MC is relishing his potential victory here. I say potential victory.
He has a time warp soon to put on top of this army.
Oh dear.
I mean, this is perfect for the Boss Toss, and it looks like he's gonna escape from another potential loss. I mean, he was 1-1 against 4GG and managed to win 2-1, and he was 1-1 here, as we can see on screen, and is looking to do the same again.
Yep. Doesn't actually have energy for the time warp just yet, but it doesn't really matter anyway. as the Stalkers are just going to be the victors here, cruising through these Stalker numbers. There you go, GG.
MC, another one bites the dust for him. So 4 GG and Patience now down for MC. 2 names that he's been able to take for himself. Next up is either Bunny or Targa for MC, and I'm feeling quite confident for the boss toss to make his trek through that bottom part of the bracket.
Once you anger the boss toss, when he gets down there, it's going to tear you all up.
Yeah.
So there you go. That pretty much does it for that series. Unfortunately, Patience is out of the qualifier.
Yeah.
I think there could have been a better meal made of that 3rd game, but there you go in the end.
It is what it is, right? He chose it. He wanted to risk it. He risked it, and it didn't work, unfortunately. So, as said, another one bites the dust. MC tags another player.
All right, so that does it for that series here at the qualifier. After the break, we'll have more games. We're hoping to eventually get into MC versus either First or Jakshi. Obviously, that series is going on right now. We'll give you some updates in a bit here at the Intel Extreme Masters Shenzhen qualifiers.